I thought he.
Okay. All right. What's up, y'all? We on the Peepdis Podcast. The music drip edition.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it tonight. We got special guests tonight in the building.
That was me. That was like that was me.
We live though. You know what I'm saying? I got one of them is Dreads in the building. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? The DMV #1 comedian. You know, is definitely in the building. You know, and we got an artist in the building tonight. Go by the name of Dolo Breezy.
Dolo Fagari.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, you know, thank you for coming, you know. Show us some love, you know.
Of course, man. You already know.
You know how we do, you know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go straight into it, man. We're gonna start off with a little music right off the top, and then we're gonna chop it up a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool with you, man.
Oh yeah, I want to hear that one.
All right, we're gonna play a little music for y'all, man. I was trying to wait till a few people jump on and stuff before we play some music and everything. So what we looking like over there? All right, we're gonna play a little song from Dolo, and I know y'all gonna love it because I already love it.
Thank you.
So you know how it go, man. You know, we're gonna do it like that.
For God, niggas is spit. Probably the fuck on that bitch. Go out the back in the whip. I don't give a shit. I'm busting, she buzzing the trip. So I wouldn't kiss her lips. I ain't covered shit. Fire, stick, and dick. That's all I got for a bitch, but she still like a kid. You call back for that pussy, now I just be calling her sis. She know I'm the shit. Said you want fuck with a real nigga. I'm realer than all of y'all niggas. No cap and fuck all of y'all niggas. I'm balling y'all niggas. Don't need to assist. I'm ducking your bitch like Krispy Kreme. You wanna fuck me? You gotta fuck the same. Cause loyalty over everything. We are not the same nigga. Fuck me. It's a fucking lie. You get the ass and fumble it. I get the ass. I clap to have fun with it. You hit a line and she hit the client. I hit her one time and I'm done with it. She hit my line. She on demon time. Dick in the spot. She with all the shits. Pussy splash. Chop a can and twist. But I can trust bit. Back to the bag while I run it up. What's no for the whip just to sum it up. I'm popping. I don't think I've done enough. My niggas be like humble, bro. Cause I seen the shit in my dreams. These niggas not who they seem. I'm legit about my cream. I'ma get it for my team. Get the shit by any means. Fucking man. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. Time for the gram, shut the fucked up. Thinking I'm a phone, nigga, tough luck. Money over hoes, but I'm gon' fuck. Cut to the work, my price went up. If it ain't about the dough, then I should've done. Only God knows, got the shit for nothing. Got it on mud, not nigga up. You just what I do, ain't got shit to prove. Nigga, fucking shoot, came about the blue. Never been in two since the shit in school. Hit a lick and move, bitch, I'm in my room. Never slip a fool.
Like you been at niggas don't see the bigger picture or some shit. Like stop fucking playing with me, bro. You dumb. Just do it as well. And fucking go ahead.
It's the beat for me.
It's the beat for me. What we talking about right there?
It's the beat for me.
Damn, it's that song right there.
Alright, so
what's up with that song? Tell me a little bit about that song.
You know, it's crazy, yo. So my man Young K made the beat. You know what I'm saying? He's an upcoming artist, real dope. You know what I'm saying? We used to work together. We met at work. And he made that beat for me back in like 2019. I heard it, fell in love with it. You know, I started writing to it and I just could not finish it for me. And man, something is missing. So I was like, you know what? Let me have him hop up on this because the energy he brought, I was like, you know what? I was like, it fit perfectly on the beat. And we was basically just playing around on it for real, for real. I just wanted to make it catchy and, you know, pop my shit on there a little bit.
So that's the guy who made the beat.
The guy who made the beat, he's the feature.
Okay, he's featuring on there too.
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name again?
His name is Young K.
Young K.
Young K.
Right. Next time you gotta bring Young K with you.
Oh, for sure, man. K.
Hey, the whole crew with you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Anytime.
I got my boy Cuffy right here. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Cuffy?
Yeah.
Hey, Cuffy.
Cuffy in the building.
Yeah.
You know, that's all good. Well, you know, this first thing I'm gonna start out, man. It's like, you know, tell us about Dolo artist.
Dolo artist, okay.
You know,
Well, you know, I know you remember me from back in the day.
Yeah, I know I remember way back in the day. How many years ago was that?
Man, that was like 2011. So we're gonna say about like 11, 12 years.
12 years ago.
Yeah.
Back at where we back at G.
Like G nightclub, Lanesburg. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We doing the open mic and everything here.
It was lit.
Now thing definitely it was
Definitely.
fire. That's kind of like the start of a whole lot of stuff back there. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely getting in there back then.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's when the DMV came about and all that.
Yeah.
You know, around about that time.
Definitely.
So we was going around doing our thing at that time, and we still out here grinding, man.
Yeah, for sure. You know, grind will never stop.
You definitely ain't let up on the game. You know?
Nah, not at all, man. Not at all.
But tell the people about what you do, you know, everything.
All right, so yeah, I used to go by YA Dolo, you know, which stood for Young Ambitious Dolo, you know, and that's around the time he met me.
Right.
You know, I was young when I come up, just really chasing my dream.
Right.
So I changed my name to Dolo Fagari. You know what I'm saying? Dolo Fagari meaning Dolo forever, you know, because I realized I'm not going to be young forever. So I was like, you know, let me just switch it up. Dolo was actually given to me by some supporters. On my social networks, I just put Solo Dolo, and they just started calling me Dolo. So I took it and ran with it. And the Fagari Dolo forever. So yeah, I do R&B, hip hop. You know, yeah, sky's not the limit for what I'm trying to do. I just want to be good all around.
Okay, that's good, man.
Thank you.
You've definitely been out there doing your thing, so
thanks, bro.
you know, and my phone be lunching sometimes. You know,
I want Androids. Yeah, get on team iPhone.
Yeah, get that iPhone. You know, definitely people will tell me that one right there.
You got to, man. You got to.
Yeah, you know. Well, how long have you been rapping though? I know you say since like. Was that the start of your rap career back then, or was you doing the beat for that too?
I was doing it before then. I started in 7th grade. I would have to say.
Like in 7th grade.
Back in 7th grade, man. 7th grade. It was just random. Me and my cousin were bored. We were in my crib, and he just started banging on the washing machine. Like, it was crazy, just making beats. And
that's how I always start.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It always start with little kids. We young as shit. We just start
Finished the homework and stuff, man. The folks went at the crib. We was like, all right. So he started banging on the washing machine, and I just started flowing, and we was playing around. And then it got to the point where we used to record all of our beats. Like, we had this little microphone or whatever, and we took the little cassette tape. We used to record our beats off of my laptop
Oh shit.
or whatever, and then we used to just find a way to try to record. So one day my aunt, she came in, because it was like a little ghetto recording. You know what I'm saying? She came in and said, nah, let me get y'all in the studio.
Right.
And she got us in the studio. Like, my first time going in the studio, hearing myself,
Right.
man, it was the best feeling ever. And that's when I officially fell in love with music. I said, dang, I could do this.
Right.
So back in high school, man, I was playing basketball. So whenever I didn't have practice and stuff like that, I had my boy, his name was Lil Juan back at the time. He was a producer. But he let us record for the low. You know what I'm saying? I was young. I wasn't really working like that, so I had no break.
Right.
But he's like, just give me $20. You can record for as long as you want. So
That's
yeah, we was going. He made the beats on the fly, and when I say I was in heaven, man, like, yeah.
So any of them songs like that you did back then, did you like remake them or like recycle some of the lyrics from back then that didn't like?
Nah, honestly,
Keep going.
I just do all new lyrics. Yeah, because I've tried it before. It just didn't feel right.
Right.
Because I felt like, I progressed as an artist. I'm better. Yeah, it's outdated.
Right.
I know I can come harder than that.
Right.
You feel me? So
Get better as you go.
exactly.
So, all right.
But I do still have some of them songs though. I listen to them.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Yeah.
Because I know as a comedian, I keep a lot of my old videos and shows that I've done.
Yeah.
Especially like the ones that I'm like, damn, I killed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like those are the ones that you go back to and be like, yeah, Mo. It's always a learning process, and
Exactly.
it's also a healing process. Because when you listen to it, you like,
Yeah, but
I did that.
jokes can
and now look where I'm at now.
travel with you. You know what I'm saying? Your jokes, you can tell that joke over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And stuff. A lot of times, people like, it's amazed me because sometimes people just didn't hear it. Then it's always new fans and stuff
That's
like
true.
that. So it's like they might have just wasn't at that time. They wasn't listening and stuff. So you can say that same joke. I listen to comedians, and sometimes I laugh at stuff that like that's the first time you heard that or something, you know? I was like, yeah, but it's funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? It's shit is funny, so you just gonna laugh at it again and again and again.
Exactly. Like music, some of that stuff is timeless. You feel me? Like it never expires.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if you got a classic song, you know what I'm saying, it will live on. You know.
Right.
And there are artists that take appreciation of that and they'll redo it. You see how a lot of artists do that.
Mm-hmm.
And shoot. Chris Breezy, the king of that. Fuck that little chocolate. No disrespect, I'm chocolate, but shit, fuck that little chocolate, little Jayquees. No, I don't like him. I don't like his ass. I'm a breezy, but I gotta go Team Light Skin on that one. Team Light Skin on that one. He a pop lock and all that shit.
Jayquees is cool, man.
Yeah, he cool. But
I bought him. We had him. Some people bought him here perform at Common Nightclub before. You know, I was on a little promotion team with that and stuff. So that was a good show right there.
Yeah.
You know, he came in, did his thing, performed and everything. So it was a good show and everything. You know, but after they had him here, then it's like he kept coming. You know what I'm saying? Every 2-3 months, it's like he was in town and everything.
Right.
So you know, and another thing, have you ever been on tour?
Nah. I haven't.
Performed out of town or anything?
Have I? Trying to think. It's been a minute since I really did shows. I've done Baltimore. Right. I'm saying for like local shows and stuff like that. And it's always love, like no matter where I go. So yeah, I can't wait to go into.
So how's your you know, I like to ask this, but how's your stage presence?
My stage presence?
Yeah.
It's like
energy.
Yeah, it's like I love performing. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to be in chorus when I was younger and stuff like that. So I just always just grew up performing, like in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So my stage presence, one, I do feed off of the energy of the crowd. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, y'all came out here to see me. I'm gonna give y'all something to look at. I'm gonna give y'all a show for sure. Right. So I make sure I always bring it. You know, like they say, the show must go on. So even if the audience is dead, you know, I'm gonna still stay hype. You feel me?
You gotta keep going.
So yeah. Definitely, I love performing though.
Yes, I think that it's a rush for me.
Yeah,
you know,
that's it.
Like even when I go to open mics, cause like majority of the material I use off my kids. Like when like the joke that I was telling at an open mic when my son put his wee on my head. Like I was tying his shoe and he put his dick on my head. And he was like, when do we wee? When do we wee? When do we wee? And like real loud because my son always be dancing and shit. Yeah. But I said, Kyrie, you got your balls on, man. Look up. When do we wee? When do we wee? When do we wee? And he just whisking his balls against my damn forehead. It was hilarious. So going down there and telling it and like, you know, okay, I'm gonna try this joke out. Even though this happened, I want to try it out and see, you know, I could use this for one of my future shows. Right. And it's sometimes it could be 4, 5, 2, 3 motherfuckers in there. Well, who cares? You come there to bring the energy for the big time. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a rush. Right. You know, for a lot of us artists, it's all like comedians, all of us, like R&B poets. There's always a good energy and a good vibe when we get on that stage. It's always.
Definitely that, man. It's like, I mean, it's just like this, you know. You in front of that camera and stuff, it's like a whole different ball game. A whole different beats come out sometimes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I be on stage, I'm like, dang, who am I? Because I'm a real, anybody that know me, they know I'm chill. Like, I'm one of the most chill people. But then it's like, on the stage, I'm a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come out my shell. It's like, that's why I'm comfortable.
I wish I could remember this one artist that we had down at G's. I know he was from North Carolina, but he came up here and killed it, man. And I met him at my other studio and everything. And he like came up here from North Carolina and then he performed at G's for an open mic. And man, he killed it. His stage presence, I really think that his stage, I can't remember his name, that's just crazy. But I know that his stage presence was like so great, so good. The energy that he brought, it like the other people in the audience like was like they knew they had to get it. Yeah. Because when he came on stage, he like really performed.
You're not talking about Joe Boy Fresh, are you?
No, I know Joe Boy.
Okay, I was about to say, I remember he shot the video. That joint was lit.
Yeah, he
shot.
Boy,
I love your baby mama.
Yeah, he don't even rap no more.
What?
Man. Yeah, he don't even rap no more. He professional man.
Okay.
You know,
His music was lit though. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, he was lit for sure. I remember that. Joe Boy Fresh was killing Jesus.
Yeah, man.
He came through with the real. He showed a lot of people. Actually, Joe Boy Fresh, I think, showed a lot of people how to really market themselves and put themselves out there.
Definitely.
He had banners and all that
Mhm.
stuff. He set up his whole setup.
Yeah.
He did his thing, and that's like, you know, when you coming up in the game, he like showed you how to artist. And you gotta come correct.
I definitely learned a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Made me want to step my stuff up.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Boy Fresh.
Shout out Joe Boy, man. Shout out.
He might get back in the game.
He
one
needs
day.
to, man. That man music was, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that.
You know, but this music business really is hard, man.
Mhm.
You know, really. So it's like when people really stick with it, you know, that really showed that they really love it. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And stuff. So because this business is a tough business. You know?
Definitely.
It's not like you just making money and all this. You just
Mm.
doing your songs. I mean, you got to grind. You got to keep on going
Mhm.
and putting your stuff out there and everything. And you don't know who listening or who, you know, if somebody listening to your music or
Right.
not. Sometimes, you know, it's like, hey, is they feeling me or what?
Yeah.
You know, is I'm doing the right thing?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta worry about sounding like other people. So you gotta
Yeah.
kinda, like be creative and like create your own sound.
Yeah.
You know, try to figure out how I'm gonna touch the audience different from what everybody else doing, because you know it's like a million artists out
That's-
there.
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
just trying to do it. So you gotta like put that special touch
Yeah.
and that signature touch on it to where they know it's you. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? They know it's Dope Breezy. when they
Yeah.
hear it, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what made it stressful as an artist, man, because I had to take a little break from music
Right.
for a little minute because I'm like, dang, like, I don't want to sound like everybody else. Like, what can I do, you know, to put my sound when they hear it, they're like, yo, that's Dolo Fagari, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
without sounding like everybody else.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I feel like when you hear my music, though, you'll definitely be like, okay.
Yeah.
She
That's,
def-
you know, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play another one of your songs.
All right, let's get it then.
Take a little break, play another one of your songs.
Let's get it.
So people get ready. About to play another song from
Okay. You got that racks?
Breezy.
Yeah, racks.
Rather be, I don't know which one I got lined up here, but we're gonna run with it. You know?
All right, let's get it then.
My little, you know, I told you my Android.
That's say my name.
Please leave your message for
on your phone. I know you see my message, but talking shit you wrong. You said nothing was wrong. Not gonna lie, kinda good. I even noticed that lately, baby. Wanna flip the script, but call my phone.
What?
Just show me that.
There we go. There, you got my mic right now.
You used to say, how's you? But singing words, no, you tested my patience. Singing words, hitting cause you stay at home. Can't say my name. Say my name.
Right here, Peepdis Podcast. You know how we do it. Dope Breezy in the building. What? That's that music trip right here. Dang.
As soon as I
What happened
became
with that
instant,
joint right there, man?
Oh no, we got.
Come through
I don't know what's going on with this joint right there.
I seen the slice though. I seen it.
We gotta get this thing right. We gotta get it right. My bad. That's my phone, y'all. That's my problem.
Where you at? Who's the bitch? Pulling up from at your crib, girl. Tell me where the fuck you at, you said. Well, I was called to be some Nisha. Say that they were supposed to meet you. They can't tell me where you are. Tell some friends how the fuck you lying. What?
Hey, hold up, shut me fucked up.
Why you crying? Why you fucking with my hand instead of lying in the night?
Yeah. Yo, Breezy in the building, y'all. What? This is exclusive right here.
Yeah. Ain't nobody getting sick of these rappers like the rich niggas, man. All my girls say, all the girls say,
Oh yeah.
Hey, thank you. Hey,
That was lit.
Yeah, we gotta thank you for that exclusive right there.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Hey, I'm just working. I appreciate
I see you be singing on there and everything.
Man, I'm just trying to do everything, man.
I like that.
I ain't no Chris Brown, but I can hold it till
Oh, nah, you good, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, you know, bars. You know, music. Real music right there.
I don't even hear weed and perks and none of that. That's
Right.
what I want to hear. I want to hear that fresh good.
Thank you, man.
Say my name. Say my name.
Cause Jerry, you was about to say your name.
Hey, I'm dead.
Say my name, Fat Cat.
Uh-oh. Fat cat in the building.
Wait, I hear the vocals though on the low though. You got the vocals, man.
Oh, I wish I did. I used to play piano though. I fuck a keyboard up. I fuck it up.
Okay.
I can't rap worth shit.
We need to get a piano up in here. Keyboard or something. You know?
I used to play. I started playing when I was like 8.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like therapy for me because my stepfather was a musician.
Okay.
And my uncle, they used to.
Right.
They still play music, but he got me.
You know, most comedians was musicians. You know.
That's a shocker because a lot of them end up turning into rappers.
Yeah.
And then going right back to comedy.
Yeah, but I'm saying a lot of them like they know how to play the piano. They know how to play something.
My boy know magic.
Who know magic?
My homeboy spit it like print it. Yeah, I'm talking about this shit. Yeah, bro, I had to bring this shit up. Yeah, this nigga did a magic trick on me, bro.
What?
This nigga is a magical genius. He did some shit with a con and pulled it from underneath my shoe. I said, motherfucker.
What?
Yeah. Nigga, he is multi-talented.
So that's part of his act is to do some magic too.
Man, I'm gonna take him to Wally World. I'm gonna Walmart. That nigga gonna start stealing some shit.
Now you can't have him stealing stuff there.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Shit, he gonna make money and all that. Hey, bro, take this $1 and make two $200s off his mother.
He a bad dude there, you know, definitely that, man. This music is something else though.
Yeah, definitely. I love some magic though, so yeah, I need to link to his.
Hell yeah, man, I'm trying to get him to make me some counterfeits.
Some money appear out of your pocket.
I be saying to man, just do that shit. And I'm like, bro, why they can't never do that with my dollar?
Yo, turn your dollar to $50.
From 22 to 2,000, you know what I'm saying? You can't. They be doing that in the DMs and shit, but you can't trust them. They ain't real, but just them scammers.
There, those some scammers right there. You know. Yeah, I had another little, I got a few questions written down and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay on, stay on some questions. I could go all over the place, but, I'll be all over the place. That's cool. So I'm trying to keep myself in order, you know? Definitely trying to keep myself in order, you know what I'm saying? Well, other than this,
for instance, like, are you like, do you do this like full time, or do you do this like part time? Like, or do you have like full time job, or you're like a full time artist?
Okay, so I do have a full time job.
Right.
A lot of people, you're an independent artist,
Right.
They're paying for everything. I pay for my studio time. I pay for, if I do promotion, I pay for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Video shoots, I pay for all that. So,
Right.
yeah, as an independent artist, you don't have a label behind you and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Of course, you need a job to fund your music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the music is not that easy just because you get 1,000 streams on Instagram. I mean, not Instagram, on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff like that. It don't mean like, you banking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might make a penny over that.
Yeah, off of 1,000 streams. So how many streams do you need to start really making money? Like millions, up in the millions or something? 50,000 or something?
Yeah, probably a little more than that. I mean, you'll make some money, but it's like it's nothing, big. It's like like $1,000 or something like that. You need like in the millions for sure.
Okay.
I'm not talking about 1 million. I'm talking about multiple.
84 million. Yeah, you get like 85,000.
Exactly.
That's a lot.
Let me take 8,000. 8,000.
Yeah, for sure. Excuse me. How do you get your views or your streams up? What do you do to get your streams up?
Okay, well, what I do, because I just recently, I think 2020 was when I got my first song, which is the All We Do remix. I got that on Spotify and all the streaming platforms. Right. So I observe, because I watch a lot of artists' lives and stuff like that, and local artists especially. They'll say, "Hey, everybody, go stream my song." But what you can do is you can turn the volume down when you go to sleep, put it on repeat, and just let it keep playing like that. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is I just promote my stuff and stuff like that. And, I just hope people stream it, because I'm not one of the people, I'm not paying, to make it look like I have more streams than...
Right, than what you have.
Yeah, exactly, because at the end of the day, it's like, if you're a true, musician or whatever, and you know the game, you know the business and stuff like that, you can look at somebody's monthly listeners, whatever, they got 10 monthly listeners, but 1 million streams. Like, come on now, the math, it's not a bad thing, you feel me? So I'm
you don't want to be like that.
Yes, I'm organic, you know what I'm saying? I'm an organic artist, because at the end of the day, it's like, you're paying for that stuff, and it's a bunch of bots, that's just listening to your music and stuff like that, making it look like you have more streams. But in reality, nobody knows who you are. So you don't really have no buzz. You feel me? So yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, so what I do is I just do natural promotion, and the people that really rock me, they stream my stuff.
Right. And that's good. That's good. At least you got a plan, you know what you're doing and everything. So that's real good, because there's a lot of artists out here that's out here, you know what I'm saying? And they out here just rapping, and they don't have no direction. They don't know nothing about getting paid for what they doing, you know, and stuff. So I like when the artists really focus on, reaping the benefits from their hard work. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just throwing it out there, wishing that somebody recognize them or something like that. It's a business. You running a business over here, and you you get your stuff copywritten, all that stuff, and you be able to play it and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear your stuff on the radio, you want to get paid for it, And
you have to, as an artist, especially once again being independent, I can't stress that enough. You have to teach yourself the business side of things. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's a shady business. So. Definitely a shady business. But it's a good business. Oh, definitely. And then it's like, when you're in the music business, it's like most people in the music business, they love the game. They love what they do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when you love what you do, you people don't think it's not about the money. Not at all. But that's a good thing to have the money, so you continue to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you love. Yeah, to do what you love and everything. So. People would get in it just for the money, they'd be disappointed. Very disappointed.
You'll be surprised, how many people want to be comedians think that we getting money.
Right. Yeah, I definitely noticed that about the comedians too. That if you listen to any comedian story, most of them had a hard road. You know what I'm saying? They sleeping in cars, driving to New York, driving here, wherever the destination was for them to perform. They had to basically hitchhike there, baby. You know, just to get there.
Exactly.
You know, and then it still might not get put on or might not be funny that night. You know, and that's a long ride home sometime. You know, I listen to Kevin Hart, Comedy Gold Mines. You know, I listen to that a lot and stuff, and the stories that I hear with him, you know, talking to the other comedians about stuff. And they had, most of them had a rough road, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta stick with it.
Exactly.
You know?
Any person that has something that they want to do, I tell them, like, pursue it and go in it with all your heart and soul. Like, don't do it just because you see somebody shining up over some likes on shit like that. Make sure it's something that you want to do. Like, that's every day you wake up and go to sleep, you jotting something down. There you go. Because, like, I tell anybody, every comedian that we with in our circle, we all, some of us got books, some of us got notes. If your notebook or your book is not just cluttered of shit and material, you're not on the same shit we on.
Right.
Like, we have, like, I have 3 phones, and all them bitches is just full of notes that I jot down. I could be asleep, and there's plenty of times I woke up out of my sleep and like, God damn it, I got to pop for that joke. God damn it.
Right.
And I had to let my husband know one time because he was like, what the fuck is you doing? Man, shut up, bro. Look.
Right.
What you talking about? That's not how you just joke with him. That's just stupid.
You focus on these jokes.
Yeah, so like we always talk about that in our little, like we get together. Like they had a notes, especially when we go to open mics, because that's our like our release center. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we could just like we don't give a fuck if we fuck up. We trying to go there to get this together. Like okay, this is our set. Let's test this set out. You know. Right. So we always have our notebooks or our phone with our notes and shit on it. So I tell any artist or any person that's trying to be a comedian or whatever you're trying to do, make sure you put your all in it. Because if you don't, if you're doing this for life, so it's not going to work.
That's right.
You're not going. You can't be sometimes good. You got. You always got to go out there with your best, even if people is not there. Even if 3 people didn't like what you said, so what? Or they didn't like the lyric in your song, so what? Right. Yeah. The majority of the shit is what matters. Your heart is what matters. As long as you went out there, you could have traveled to San Francisco on a scooter. Yeah. Right. You know. But your grind and determination is what's going to get you far.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's definitely some good information there, and you know, good you know, because. You know, you got to just basically, you know, follow your dream, man, and just keep on doing what you do. You know, definitely that, you know, stay consistent. You never know when that, you know, when that break is going to break, you know. So you just got to just keep grinding, do stuff like this, come on different podcasts, come on different shows, you know, take that interview, go, you know, who going to watch this? You know, we in like, I don't know how many states we in, but we are all over the world, countries. You know, we're in a lot of countries, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this new internet stuff and this, you know, social media and all that stuff, man, is big. You know, it's worldwide, basically. So anybody could be seeing you right now.
It's people getting discovered off SoundCloud, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at Lil Nas X, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, just like that, you know.
He dropped the song, he didn't even know it's gonna be a banger, and it just happened to blow up Old Town Road.
And then what you doing, you preparing yourself for that, you know, by, you know, building your catalog and building up everything that you do, you know, your videos, your this and that. You have something for them to see. Right. When you do, you know, make your break or somebody discover you or whatever, you know how to discover you because you already hear you doing your shit. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got to discover you. They just got to open their damn eyes and see what's going on and give you that opportunity. And then you going to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's definitely, you know, let's keep doing what you're doing. But we're going to play some more music, man. We ain't out of here yet. You know what I'm saying? We're going to play some more music, you know, and just keep rocking with you know what I'm saying? And I always get hyped, you know, I might try to rap over your song with some shit. He's hype, man. I like to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the dance groove when he the one that's like, yeah. He want to add the ad-lib. Let's go right now.
That's how I know I got a hit though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Right.
I run it back out first. I like it. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you run a lot of people. You know, and if anybody want to call in, y'all can call in. Did you throw my number up there on the screen? You know, y'all can call in, you know, and talk to Doe Breezy, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me, talk to Miss Dreadhead, you know what I'm saying? She might could tell y'all a joke or something, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I gotta go to her Instagram.
She funny like every day.
Like I see on my timeline sometimes.
Right, she be on live all the time, you know what I'm saying? She be giving away a whole bunch of shows, a whole bunch of material. Yeah, but we need it though, we need it, you know?
There's so much going on in the world, man. And I just want everybody to just have a good day, regardless. Like, it's so much just in this fucked up ass world. Not even just in DC, it's all over. Mm-hmm. And I think that laughter is a cure.
It is.
The music, laughter, all that is just medicine for the body. It's therapy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause I love to laugh, man. Laughing is like
I be crying when I laugh. You know, like literally, real tears.
Yeah, we about to start this other song, man.
I like the way it just came out.
That joke was wrong.
Well, that was a sneaky one.
That's all we do.
You know, when I get, you know, this is how I really like my first Peepdis music drip edition, you know, where we gonna bring local artists on and stuff like that. I appreciate that. So you like the first one we had on the Peepdis music drip, John. I did some more artists on the Dap It Up, John. I used to do a Dap It Up podcast, so I did some on that. But this is the first Peepdis music drip edition.
Yeah, man.
You know, we got Doe Breezy in the building, and we about to play another song from Doe Breezy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we do.
Right. Right here on the Peepdis music drip. Doe Breezy. What?
Started in the whip, ended up in the sheet. Say she's single for the night, and I'm looking for a freak.
Hey, now somebody want to call in on my music, man. I should have put that on hold. Anyway, we're going to interrupt the song then real quick, man. We're going to answer this phone. I don't know who this is. Yeah, we live on the Peepdis Podcast. What's up?
Yes, hello. I was calling because I was listening to your podcast with Dolo.
Mama.
Oh, yeah.
That mama.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Mom. Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, what's up? What you got to say to Dolo?
I love her music, and I am extremely proud of
Well, if you love her,
she's working.
if you love her music, why you interrupt us playing one of her songs?
That's my mama do. Mama get this shit.
Mama get the cut in. Mama be screaming at the top of like, that's my baby.
Yeah.
That's my baby. All right, I feel you.
You still called in.
Yeah, I sure did.
That's what mamas do. You told her to.
Yeah, I know. I ain't got no problem with it. I swear I don't have a problem with it.
That's mom. You can't just do it. Now answer mom. Do it.
Yeah, I love you. Yeah, she doing her thing, ain't she?
Yeah, but I do have a question. I do want to know, how do you decide what you're going to rap about? Like, you have like a different variety of songs, so do you base it off of something that has happened like in your life, or do you base it off of like something that you may see or different topics from your friends? How do you decide what you're gonna rap about?
You know, honestly, Mom, it depends on the mood I'm in sometimes. You know, I'm one of those people that I can't write about stuff when I'm actually going through it. I have to get through it first. And then I always be like, dang, this would be a good topic for a song or something like that. Or I'll hear a song on the radio and I'll be like, dang, oh, I need to write a club banger. You know what I'm saying? Like, or this is the type of music that's popping right now. Let me just experiment with this. Like a lot of my songs, I'm really just experimenting on, and sometimes I don't even have a subject. I'll just go in and just write whatever come to mind. And then I build something off of that. So, yeah, like I said, it really just depends on the mood I'm in sometimes. I can have a bad day, but like, all right, man, I'm about to go write like a I don't know, a heartbreak song or something like that. Or I got a real good day. I'm like, man, you know what, man? It's the weekend. Let me turn up. So it just always it randomly comes. Like I never really plan my stuff out. It's just
music for the moment.
Yeah, music for the moment. I'm one of those artists.
Okay, that's good. You still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead. You still live?
I said thank you. Yes, I said thank you for taking my call. I'm really enjoying the podcast.
All right, thank you so much. We're gonna finish up that song now, Mom.
Watching, Mom. I love you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, no problem. We need that interaction. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need that.
I didn't know it was gonna be live when you answered the call. I thought
we live all the time. We good. So you live. You know?
Y'all say something to my audio, man.
Yeah. That's right. Thanks for calling in. Okay.
Thank you for watching, Mom.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get back to that song, people. You know, I'm gonna try to pull it up. Here we go. Hopefully we don't get no interruptions on this song. Please call in after the song finish. It was long.
Started in the whip, ended up in the shit. 16 for the night, and I'm looking for a freak. Posted at the bar, and a friend walked in. Now we in the cut for the fuck up in life. Tell me, girl, I don't see it where I could be so deep, but I be thinking for a week, but I'm making rich P. What's the next line? Waiting for a play, we about to get started. It's up all over my body. She know I go deep and I'm swimming. She's screaming, I'm deep in the throne. I give her the chills while I stroll. Round after round, no time. Really get to the sunrise. Ski, make it leak in the sleep. Don't freak, I'ma clean her out. Make the pussy say no fire. Give her everything the body desire. We waking, mistaken. I lick that, I whip that, then lick that again. Again and again.
Peepdis Podcast music drip. Yeah, you know, she's feeling nice, right?
All we do is fuck, drink, and sleep.
What y'all do?
Is fuck, drink, and sleep.
What?
And all we do is fuck, drink, and sleep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's right here on the Peepdis Music Drip. You know how we do it, man. That's that fire from Dope Breezy right there. That's that fire right there, man.
Definitely. Stripper vibes to me. Like, I ain't know that a pole.
So how did that song come about right there?
Man, you know what? So actually, I'm one of them artists. Like, I listen to when I hear an artist album. I like the songs that aren't put out as singles. So that was actually a remix to Trey Songz "All We Do."
Right.
So one of my coworkers, I used to work at Papa John's, man, off the random. It's like, hey, Dolo, you should do a remix to "All We Do."
Right.
So I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I remember just writing it down or whatever. I went in the studio and just was like vibing. And my boy Cuffy that's here or whatever, I was like, bro, you gotta hit this real quick.
Right.
So I was like, before I even recorded it, I kind of just went and just did it for him. Like, you know, I had my phone, had the beat playing, and then, you know, I just did it. And he was like, oh, that's a hit, sis. That's a hit, man. Let me record that joke. So got in the studio, recorded it, and then I dropped it, and everybody was on it.
Right.
Like, everybody was on it. They said they liked it better than the original, and I was like,
yeah. I'm definitely feeling that right there for sure. You know?
Hey, we want to go back and go get some coin.
So another question: so are you single or you in a relationship? What you know? How's your love life like out here in this being this artist and out here in this industry?
Man, I'm just saying. Oh, you got a call?
That was a text that came through. Go ahead.
All right, cool. I was about to say, oh, look at the timing. That's I get me in trouble. And I'm in a relationship. Again, I will say, I was one of those people. I wanted to find my person like before, you know, God forbid I blew.
Right.
You know, that's when all the fake love come in. You don't know who's with you for, you know, what you have, and I just didn't have time for that. I wanted something real. So, shout out to my baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's always a good thing when you got somebody that started with you from like you know the bottom. Like even though my husband was a supporter of mine.
Right.
This is before I was going as Miss Dreadhead. This when I was just going as my old name. And man, we started off as friends, and I'm glad he started off as friends. Yeah. And then he gaslighting, and now I'm stuck forever.
Hey, that's good. Man. Ain't no wrong with that, you know.
I am really grateful because, man, like I said, the motherfuckers think I got money, man. They be thinking that like, and they be thirsty. And I'm bisexual, so I be getting it from like majority from both ways. Majority from women.
Right.
Women be bold.
No, they are bold.
They don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't. Nah, facts.
They don't.
Yeah, I know it's probably hard on you for sure. You know, you out there doing your thing, you know, performing and stuff like that. You know, the women, you got the groupies out there, you know. So they be coming at you, you know. I'm just not even calling them groupies. I'm saying fans. You know, we don't call them fans.
I had one pull up on me, damn near naked.
Whoa, dang.
Well, like, true story. I didn't even know what to do. I was scared. I was like, oh shit. I was looking at my man. I was like, hey, cuz, I want to talk to her real quick. Like, shit. And she was just like, telling me and caressing me like, oh, your hair real quick. And I was just like, oh shit. I hope she don't think that this can't get wet, because it don't. It don't.
The cat ain't gonna get wet that quick.
Nah.
I feel you.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's something else.
Like that though. I'm trying to
it do. And I be telling my homeboys, like, they be like, how you be getting up? I had my ass at the school fight. I don't know who did it. Grabbed that joint, was like cuss, and then ran off.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Yeah, that's nah, bro.
Dead ass. Cannot make that shit up. I was like, whoever grabbed my ass. I made a video about that shit. Whoever grabbed my ass last night at the fight. You forgot the L cheek, man.
It gotta be either thing. You can't leave that one feeling that love, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is a good time for anybody else who want to call in. They can call in now. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to talk to Dope Breezy, you know what I'm saying? We got it in the building.
Yes, sir.
You know, we loving it, man. We loving the music, man. We definitely loving the music. You know, it's definitely good.
Sure, thank
you know, and everything. You know, never that bring your homie over here.
Hey, Cuffy, come here, boy.
That Cuffy, come on in. Cuffy, come on in.
We got, we got.
We throwing chill over here for Cuffy, man. Yeah,
man. He the reason I got Fagari, man.
You know,
he the reason Fagari came about.
There's my man Cuffy in the building.
Hey, Cuff, you know.
Let's slide that right through there. You know.
Hey. Try to eat some rum, bro.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. We're gonna sit down there. Hey, what's up? Hey, are you an artist too?
I'm more behind the scenes. But
behind the scenes, okay. All right.
These days.
That's good. That's good. So what are you doing? So you do what you do engineering, you know, you just support your homie out, you know?
More so I'm a supporter.
Okay. That's good.
My day one, man.
Yeah.
Day one.
Hey, that's good. So you part of the whole situation there, you know?
Yeah.
You know, the whole process. You know?
I would more so say I'm a part of, you know, the creative part.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, you know? Definitely.
Anytime she got a fit or a verse or, you know, just like,
right.
Yo, what you think about this shit right
every time, yo.
Yeah. Right. That's good. That's good business though, right there. You know? Yeah, that's real good business.
But he the reason all we do just blew up, man. He's the reason, because he's the one I was like this big. So what you think?
Right.
He heard it, he's like, yo, sis, drop it.
Right.
Drop it.
So is it any songs that Dolo had done and then you was like, nah, I don't like that? Or do you just like everything?
Yeah.
Nah, he keep it a stack, though. He keep it a stack.
She shot raw, yeah. She shot raw.
Yeah.
Her shit like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, if it wasn't anything she brought to you, know, because you the first person she gonna bring something to, you know. So I'm just like, and you been like, you know, you've been like, you know, I don't know that one.
Perfectly honest.
Yeah, be perfectly 100 up in here. You know,
she been like that since I met.
So everything she bring you is fire. There,
that shit been fire.
Yeah, because everything she done brought us tonight, Miss Joy, everything she done heard was fire.
That last one, I need to play that one again because I had my old stripper vibes here and I gotta bring my pole this time.
Okay, we're gonna bring the pole next time. I think we got one in the bag anyway. You know.
It's the beats and everything, like perfectly.
Oh yeah, it's definitely good.
It's just like, thank you. It's like some people there, and I noticed this with newer generations. It's like they'll have a slow beat, but they just and that shit is so irritating because I can't hear all of what you're saying now. Not only that, but I can't. You not miss it with the beat. It's like 1 minute the beat is over top of you, and then you over top of the beat. But I love when I hit like when it's music that you just gotta hit, when you gotta sit there and listen. Like, damn, that's in that motherfucker too. They gotta keep on playing it. That's the type of music right there that keeps people not only just listen. They want to come back because they want to hear. We just hold on. I know she had to keep a keyboard in that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
run it back. Like,
we want to run it back. You don't want nothing that's going to be like, bro, what the fuck is this? Because I did a video about that shit. And be here the newsletter and post that shit. But that's some real shit that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell that this is music that you can, you know, that you play on the radio, that you can hear on the radio.
That's when that shit
and
is on the radio.
It's not just no trap music. It's not, you know, you have a variety of music. You know what I'm saying?
I try to be versatile as an artist because there's so many trap rappers, and that's your lane. By all means, go ahead. But I'm only staying true to what I know. You know what I'm saying? And anything I rap about is facts. There ain't no cap in my rap. And that's a true statement. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, but another thing I really think is like, I mean, in today's time, so where we at right now, in this business, in the music business and everything, I feel that or do you feel that it's like extra hard for a female artist to be out here doing their thing,
I mean, it's crazy because like they always call it a male dominated industry.
Right.
You feel me? Like they always say this is a man's world, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of women we get discouraged from that and stuff like that. So every time a female artist come out now, like I feel like of course, Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying? She put women on the rap. Young M.A. Cause she put stud rappers, you know what I'm saying, on the map. That's all I can say.
Give it up to the LBG because we needed that stud.
Yeah.
Shit.
Exactly. And you look at Mars, the one who sings what's it called? Countless Times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's slowly starting to, open up and more women are starting to get more comfortable stepping into the game, and I feel like that's a good look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's I'm just gonna put my on. I said this, and I don't give a fuck. It's a lot, and I had two of the artists on here, as well as Big Gilly. She is amazing too. Like it's a lot of females that's actually like with bars,
right.
Bars, and it's like and I don't give a fuck. Like the men might think that because they men, of course they gonna have an entourage because they got the females lurking, they gonna throw the Lord, but honestly, they shit don't. I can't. It's only like 4 right now that I can say that got bars.
Yeah. Right, do you think in this in the LGBTQ? I don't know all the alphabets. Right? Please forgive me. Do you think in that community, if they support more, because they run a lot of stuff.
That's true.
They run a lot of stuff out here, and so. And it's not just like it's a few people, it's a whole lot of people. I mean, it's thousands and thousands, in that community. So within that community, they support their artist, that artist even more.
Yeah.
So I think that, that artist would be able to support themselves and get further out there.
That's true.
By just them supporting their own artists that's in that community, not that they just that you just in that community. You in all communities, but even if that community just supported you, that'll put you further ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Because like you said, it's such a huge because Pride over the years has become such a big thing. It's like when Pride Month hit, everybody be like, oh,
I'm ready for Pride.
Where's DC Pride at? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all going? You know what I'm saying? So I've actually performed that one back in 2016. I performed.
Okay.
At a Pride event. So
that's
it was
good.
lit, man. It was lit.
Yeah, they should have it like that's like whenever they do events, they should be like looking for artists within their community to push forward. And because I notice sometimes that they always have something to say about another artist, a non-gay artist or anything that's not in the community. But this support, you have a lot of artists within your community that you can support.
Right.
And I think that they should just start. The community needs to support their community. The people in their community just out here doing things and making moves in different industries. If they just support each other, because they almost run everything. Because if they ready to counsel somebody, don't worry about counseling. Just support your artist, and you ain't got to worry about counseling them. You just focus on the artists that's within your community.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's just my 2 cents.
I agree.
Being I'm bisexual, but being part of the LGBTQ community, it's like it's already like people expect you to own up to just being with your sexuality. I'm a human being. I don't have to always be, but I do agree that we should have more things for us. Like if it's Pride Month, it should be majority of all. We should be as a community.
Each other.
Exactly.
Like I have 2 that I'm doing. I have 2 shows that I'm doing for Pride.
Right.
And these are my first Pride shows.
Okay.
Out of all the times I've been not only gay but doing comedy.
Right.
I just now get booked for doing Pride shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I kind of feel that, because it should be Okay, I know it's not a lot of gay comedians.
Yeah.
It's a couple of, we got Anthony, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of us in the comedy game.
Yeah.
So when you get one, motherfucker, you
gotta catapult them up to the high, you know, because you can do that. That community can do that, you know, easy. You know,
everybody wears a gay man's product, regardless. If you wear Versace, you wearing a gay man's product. If you wear Alexander McQueen, guess what? You wearing a gay man's product, regardless of what you say or do. Gay is always there.
Exactly.
Gay been picking cotton and sucking dick for fucking freaking for a long time.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Well, if they was, that's their business on that prom. You know, wherever they was working at, you know, that's free. Another question I have for you, though, Breeze, is, okay, what's your top 5 artists? Go ahead. Oh, that's a good one. What's your top 5 artists that you rocking with?
You mean like just like any genre?
Yeah, any genre.
Alright, so of course you know Easy. I'm not gonna no particular order. I'm letting you know what's on my playlist.
Right.
Lucky Day. Lucky Day is my boy. Trigger Track. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite artists. What else we got?
That's 3.
That's 3. Let me see. What else I listen to? I like Her.
Oh, I love Her.
Mm-hmm. And then also I'm gonna say YBN Corday. I'm just called. Well, he go by Corday now.
Right.
Like, yeah, him.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Any like local artists that you like work with or want to work with? Anything like that?
I got a list, but let me go ahead and shout out my folks.
Shout out my.
It's my boy Boomer Chamberlain. You know what I'm saying? My boy Wu Chamberlain, aka 100 points. Who else we got? Young K. You know what I'm saying, dope producer. You know what I'm saying, and artist.
Right.
My boy Dre the drummer. You know what I'm saying, my boy Cash Route Snaps. You know, we get to the Rack song that I'm gonna premiere later.
Right.
And saying, I think y'all gonna vibe with that.
Okay.
And yeah, man, it's basically this my circle, man. I love listening to local artists.
Right.
More than the radio, to be honest. Mm-hmm. You know, these are my boys. Every time they about to drop something, they send it to me. It be making my day. Like, I'll be psyched.
Right.
So, yeah, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
So do you be dancing on stage like Breezy, or do you I'm saying, do you perform like that, or you just like?
I be hyped.
You just be hyped. You just on the stage.
Yeah, I just.
You be on stage with it.
He do.
I had up there one time.
Okay. It's cool.
That's good. You gotta get up there, man. Shit, I want to get up there. Nah. Shit, I love to be on stage. You know, I get up there and just act a fool. You know, old dude acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna play another song before we get up out of here. I hope it's a Rack song, right? I think it is.
Either Racks or Over. That'd be one I would love you play.
Let me see which one it is.
Either Racks or Over is cool. You know what I'm saying? Over. Let's see what this is.
Let me see if this is.
The title still ain't low for you, did
Nah, that ain't.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Oh, that's Over. It's over. Well, I'm gonna play both of them anyway.
Let's do that. So you about to play Over first?
Yeah.
I gotta check out Over. Man, I'm shoot the video real soon. This is a song that's been like really blowing up my Spotify. Like every day I get on there, my monthly listeners just shooting up. So it was originally a Lucky Day song, but I threw a little twist on it and made it a cover. So
right.
I hope y'all like it.
Okay. Here we go, folks.
Hello, it's Kim. I'm still at the gas station the other night. I was home work and got out to see you up. It's been a while and I miss you. So, yeah, call me back. Bye. Hello. So what's up? You had no time to call. When I responded to my messages, we've been on some weird shit. You got a new bitch? What's that?
Every time we link up, it's only us that we're thinking, will we get there? Is it wrong? Is it right? You know that I miss you and I be getting missed signals while you slow down. Don't stop, just bring it out. Now you calling me special when you know I can't have you. When I'm on in the next one, oh, now you want me to aggressive. Oh, what do you need? You begging me me leave. Nightmare turned into a dream. It is so toxic to me. What am I feeling? Cause I thought it was over. Got me thinking my feelings over. You keep doing it over and over. You keep calling me back. I'm just trying to get closer. You pulling me closer and closer. Phone ringing like over and over. Cause you keep calling me back. La 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 la. Why you keep calling me back? Love meaning you switch up our ride, but we never pick up. But can we flip up and mix up sometimes? Say it don't mean it, just want it when it's convenient. Am I crazy for waiting? I might fight. Now you calling me special when you know I can't have you. When I'm on to the next one, on I want you aggressive. Oh, what do you mean? You keep making me leave. Nightmares turned into a dream. If it's so toxic to me, what am I feeling? Cause I thought it was over. Got me thinking my feelings over. You keep doing it over and over. You keep calling me back. I'm just trying to get closer. You pulling me closer and closer. Phone ringing like over and over. Cause you keep calling me back. La 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 la. Why you keep calling me back? Like my do it 10 times, I'll put you in line. Yeah, you wanna aim tight? I don't even wanna reply, I'm at the decline. Yeah, you show me I don't wanna rewind. Yeah, know you a 10, but that attitude ain't
Yeah, that's what we talk about right there.
Hey,
You one of those songs at your ex-house crying.
crying on motherfucking that.
Why you being weird to me? Why you being weird? You know you seen them those. I gave you oranges. Come back.
I'm gonna try to find that over.
Man, we gotta find rack shots before we get up out of here, man. Shout out to my boy Cat.
I don't know if this racks.
Wait, hold on. That's the latest one.
I don't know. This is the top one you sent me.
The first one, yeah. So that should be it. Wait, hold on.
Right.
That might be. Hold on, that might be Wildcat. Hold on. Go ahead, play the snippet. If not, I just.
Right, I'll see what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, hold on, cause I resend racks.
We got more hits.
Yeah, man. Just one more for y'all, and if y'all like it, hit me up personally.
Right.
So, me and my boy can get this video shot. We can drop it.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure you hit the like button.
That's Wildcat.
That's Wildcat.
I'll send you.
Right. We're gonna hold up off the Wildcat joint right now.
I'm going to send them racks real quick, y'all.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't know why I ain't got it.
Trying to figure out. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah. You got any up and coming shows, Miss Dreads?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got one on the I got this the comedy competition.
Comedy competition.
Yeah, that starts up on the 12th.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Then I have one on the 26th. That's one of the LGBTs. Then I have one on the 28th. That's another LBGT. Then I have one I'm doing June 9th. Mm-hmm. And there's supposed to be another one coming up in June, but I'm not sure.
Right.
I'm waiting on the dates. That's the only thing I be like, give me the goddamn date. I need that shit now. But those are the ones that I know of so far. And then I'm working on that movie I was telling you about. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we doing the same guy Polo that did King of DC.
Okay.
Yeah, we doing the new comedy movie, The Lot.
Oh, that's
so we about to be lit as shit in that joint.
I heard there, man, a lot coming.
Yeah.
I gotta support that for sure.
Yeah, so good. It's a lot of us DMV comedians that's in that joint.
Right.
It's a lot.
I can't wait to see that.
I know I'm gonna be a dick in that whole jump, bro. Like, all the time I'm every time I can get time, I'm in that money.
Right.
And they gonna be tired of my ass. Like,
Right.
Dress, you still here? Yes. I'm gonna play the card.
Oh man, that's gonna be good, dude. That's gonna be
yeah. It's gonna be. It's like we this from the script is all improv, so like that's pretty much what I do anyway.
Okay.
So, and then I'm gonna be in the office, so it's gonna be a whole rack of ass women.
Right.
Okay. There we go.
I already getting it. I already told one don't wear a wig in that motherfucker. Say no wild shit, cause you know I'll cut you up and pull that bitch off. You look like Cleo, you look like Brenda at the beginning and Cleo at the end.
Oh my God.
Jeez. Man, but we're gonna get into another song. We're gonna get into the racks.
All right, so yeah, man, we got a backstory real quick.
Real quick.
We got a backstory for everything, but
all right.
This is my boy Cash Out Snaps, as I named earlier, one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? That's my right hand right here, and then that's my left hand. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah, man. Real talented artist, whatever, man. That man is so passionate. He stay in the studio, so he inspires me. So yeah, this is a joint we about to drop. I want to run it by y'all first before we drop it.
Okay.
You know, I'm the feature on it or whatever, but I think y'all gonna like it though.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Let's run with it. This racks. About to pull up with this slow phone. You know what I'm saying?
I tell y'all, boy.
Androids, man.
Yeah, we about to get right into it.
All right, this racks. Feature.
Right. Here we go. Right here on the Peepdis.
I'ma get to the right. I want it all. Shit, I got it all. Money on the line. Gotta pick up the call. And wake up time, ain't never gonna stop. I'm going for it, but I ain't no turning back. I'm inside my eye. That niggas seeing back. My friends, I'm hurting. The niggas Benjamin. Niggas so with the work of me for you, man. I do what I want. Do what you can. Make yourself the money. Shit, I don't understand. I'm trying to make it rain in the club, even though it's sunny. Niggas broke, ain't got no money, man. That shit's so funny. Niggas that's ready to step, they listen to shit. I'm telling y'all niggas I'm fresh to the death. The first thing I'm trying to the time in my prime. The time in the right time. The time with it. That's like a shot for the time. My back to the bad. That's a left to the death. Y'all niggas I'm fresh to the death. I'ma get to the right.
Yeah.
Let's move.
More fire.
The beat. It was the beat from the beginning. I was like, that beat sounds so familiar to me. It came to me, and I was like,
get to the racks.
Shout out to K.E.
But that motherfucker right there, it was just the perfect blend.
That's the joint I need you in, man. I need you in that video, yo.
Hell yeah!
You too.
Right, I'm coming to the video shoot too, man. You know, I gotta be in the video. I just stand there.
I would definitely. I ain't standing. I'm moving like a
I just said that.
slicing it.
We gonna cut up in that joint.
Hell yeah. What you did? I need the way I'm feeling.
Right.
Hell yeah, I'm dead ass. Fuck that.
That's fire right there again, man. You know, you're definitely doing it. You know,
I appreciate you.
hey,
Yeah, that was
man. You know, only thing I ask artists when they come through, man, is this: when you make it, man, just come back on the show.
Well, you already know.
That's all I need.
Like, man,
You know what I'm saying? Anytime you got something you want to drop, you just hit me up. You just like, well, man, I got new songs. I just want to come on there and play it. You ain't got to do a whole interview. You just come on and you just sit down for a little bit, play your song, and zip out.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, you can do that too sometimes, man. Anytime I do the, the Peepdis Podcast music drip, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have different artists on and stuff like that. You know, you're welcome to come in. You know, if you see a post up there with artists coming on and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, if you know an artist that want to come on, you just let me know.
I got you.
And then also, right here at the Underground Lab Studio, ain't y'all doing like a live concert here too? You could actually do a live concert here.
Oh, let's go.
They air your whole. You could like just do all your songs and stuff. So it's like a live concert. So they definitely doing that here too. So you know, you hook up with Frank or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and get that together and stuff. So we be good, you know.
Yeah.
So we definitely gonna, we definitely enjoyed you on the show, man.
I appreciate y'all having me. Thank y'all for vibing.
You know, good music.
Thank you.
Man, you fucking it up out here, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely some good music, man.
I appreciate it.
Man, make sure y'all go support Dope Breezy, Dolo, the artist, man. Make sure y'all go for Gary Game, you know.
For Gary, Apple Music, Tidal, you name it. All of them, like I'm on all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, so check me out. Follow me at Dope Breezy.
Right.
On Instagram.
True artists. Right here from the DMV.
Thank you.
You know, grinding, getting it. Make sure y'all go support her. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're gonna do it. This is the Peepdis Podcast. You know how we do it. Man, thank you, Miss Dre's, for coming out and, just keeping me in line, keeping everything rolling and everything.
fun tonight.
Yeah. Having some more fun.
Hell yeah.
You know? Yeah. We love this shit right here, man.
Nice meeting you finally, man. Y'all follow her Instagram.
Right. Yeah, make sure y'all follow Miss Dre's, man. Instagram be killing, you know, live all the time, doing it, you know. I'm always watching anyway, you know what I'm saying? She be funny as I don't know what though, for real, man.
That's that, child. So
and
definitely support your girl.
You know, thanks for your man, your boy Cuffy.
Forget about my man over here. Hey, man.
I love that support right there, man. When you got your day one with you, know what I'm saying, it's gonna stick with you.
Yeah, he always
that's some true shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you gotta be there. You know, you know, keep supporting it, keep doing what you're doing, man. That's all. You know, I know you will. You know, you've been doing it all this time. I know you will. You know, I'm just saying, you know, I'm saying it for the people. That's all. But thanks a lot, Frank, man. I really appreciate it. This is the Peepdis Podcast Music Drip Edition, man. Make sure y'all check us out, man. Subscribe, like, do all that good stuff, man.
My man is a chef, by the way.
He chopping up some food.
He be whipping it up.
Okay.
You get some finger licking food.
Right.
That's what she eats, man. So yeah, I follow my boy. Go shout yourself out right quick, bro.
Yeah.
523 Cuisine.
Yes, sir.
523 Cuisine.
He said what he said. You heard.
Right. That's what's up right there.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. We out of here. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Yeah. Man, see y'all next week on the Peepdis Podcast, man. We out. Bars. Man, that was fire though, like shit. Man. You killed that shit, man. Good.